Hi everybody, welcome to PUBG. We're on the PlayStation 4, but what I'm going to show you applies to the Xbox as well, and I'm going to show you how to use the Canted sight and how to inspect your weapon as well. So let's talk about inspecting your weapon first. If you press and hold left on the D-pad, you will now look at your weapon. Look at that new Bison. Does it look cool? Let's have a look at an AK. Look at that, and you might well notice the AK has the Canted sight on it. Isn't that brilliant? So how do you use the Canted sight? Well, there's my AK, and as you can see, I found the Canted sight and I've equipped it. So when it's got the Canted sight on, normally it would look like that, wouldn't it? But with the Canted sight, while you're ADSing, so while you're aiming down sight, if you press square on the PlayStation or X on the Xbox, it flips over to the Canted sight like that. But obviously where it comes into its own is where you then equip a magnified sight. So now what happens, we ADS and then we've got the 4 times, but if we press square or X, square on the PS4 or X on the Xbox, we're in a red dot. So you've got close quarters combat, long distance combat, close quarters, long distance. Look at that, isn't that cool? And it fits most of the guns. Now the tricky thing is obviously, when you're in close quarters combat, you'll be like, and then when you want to engage someone at distance, you've got to remember to flick over to single fire. And then close quarters. So there we go. So just to cover those things again, if you want to have a look at your weapon, press and hold left on the D-pad. You can inspect your weapon. And to use the Canted sight, what you do is first you find the Canted sight and put it on your gun, and then you apply a find and stick a magnifying scope on, and then when you've ADS'd, you use square on PlayStation or X on Xbox to swap between the two. Nice and easy, very effective, nice tool. Be very careful with it in terms of running into something called Paralysis of Decision. So what you can have a situation is, you can have a situation where you've got a long range weapon, say the AK in this case, a closest weapon, the Bison. You may well have a pistol equipped as well, and you may be thinking, okay, what do? Do I go pistol? Do I go Bison? Do I go AK with the Canted sight? You know, there's so many decisions that you can kind of swap between. So I would practice, definitely practice, and go on the training range, go on the the practice range, and practice getting into close quarter gunfights with the dummies or other players. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. And practice switching between close up with the Canted sight and far, and switching your fire modes as well. Give that a go, so that when you're in the middle of a firefight in the game for real, you don't end up going, oh, what should I use? What should I use? So, I've just found a Car 98. So let's dump that, dump that, dump that. Let's put that on there. We can use the that's interesting. We can use the Canted sight on the Car 98. That's crazy. Right, we don't need as many. We'll pick up that compensator. So now with the Car 98, let's have a look at this. So we can aim down, there we go, close up, far away, with the car like this, so bang. Oh wait a minute, there's somebody close, bang. Yeah, that could be useful, couldn't it, in an emergency? Anyway, that's enough from me, hope that helps. Enjoy using the Canted sight. Put your questions and comments down below. If you like the video, like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon.